So fleet is a very versatile job and operation, considering what we have to provide for the company. We like to say a little motto here, this is where the rubber meets the road. Without fleet, honestly, the departments really couldn't do their job with what we provide. Currently right now I have about 640 assets, and they're pretty diverse. They include everything from the largest bucket trucks, digger derricks, vac-con trucks we have, all the way down to the lowest and smallest long piece of equipment, whether it be weed eaters, vac lines, whatever we have. Fleet overall is a group of technicians that can pretty much do anything, but to try and break up the workload, we have two shops, light duty and heavy duty. Heavy duty specializes in your assets larger than 750 gross vehicle weight trucks. That includes your bucket trucks, digger derricks, and then your large construction equipment. And our light duty shop focuses a lot on our small sedans, our motor pools, and smaller equipment, like the weed eaters, the trash hogs, stuff like that. So typically, fleet operates from 7 a.m. in the morning to 5 p.m. at night, Monday through Friday, but we also have a 24/7 coverage. So after normal duty hours, we have technicians on call to handle any kind of calls that come up, whether it be severe duty or just anything that happens at nighttime that the operations may need from us. As our administration and everybody's looking at ways to try and cut down on emissions, fleet is also focusing as well. We are focusing primarily right now on hybrids and some EVs, and we have a goal of about 13% in the next 5 years to try and transition into that. Of course, our constraint right now is dealing with the supply chain and demand and what manufacturers can provide for us. And at the same time, we're keeping in consideration what our departments and operations can use and what they can work with. Because we're only a typical day shift operation throughout the company, having those assets available and be able to charge a full electric vehicle for the next day makes it rather cumbersome. So right now we're focused on hybrids and what the departments can use. But yes, we're also moving to the green state. So our welding machine shop and fabrication shop here not only supports fleet, but also the entire company, PWC. Besides what they do on our vehicles, they all do special modifications to vehicles through general repairs. And they also support directly the power plants, the water treatment facilities, all the way from doing any modifications on the plants themselves to creating different tools for them, special apparatuses they may need. So pretty much we like to say our welding machine shop is a place where miracles happen, because they do a lot of things for the company that we'd either have to outsource or try to purchase, and in today's world it's just rather difficult to do. In addition to our fleet technicians here, we have road techs assigned. Primarily the road techs go out and they service our operations out in the field wherever they may be, along with any fueling apparatuses that may be out in the community that fleet has, and also PWC. They could be generators, the lift stations. So around the clock, anytime, if they have fueling needs or if they have a breakdown, we have road techs on call to go out and service those. Fleet also, and for PWC, maintains all the fueling apparatuses that we have here for the company. So it's an automated system that operators 24/7 can pull up to a fuel pump, get the fuel they need, and through automatic downloads it goes into our fuel management system, and we track all that. That information also feeds our repair system, maintenance system, that tells how many miles, how many hours an asset has. It helps us compute and calculate our PMs when they're needed. But our fueling system, our apparatus over there allows, like I said, anybody in PWC with motor pool assets or loaners, they can pull up there anytime and fuel and dispense and discharge to their applicable accounts in our departments. Fleet is a very diverse operation, and we're very versatile. And in order to make that happen, it comes with the folks that are very humble, dedicated, and committed, and have a passion for what they do. When people come to Fleet and they come to work, they know at the end of the day they've made an accomplishment and they made a difference for not only the company but for the community.
As you can see, Fleet's very diverse with the equipment that we work on, from the bucket trucks, Vector trucks, dump trucks, all that equipment that we work on. We have to set a priority as bucket trucks and Vector trucks are top priority for Fleet. This is the heavy duty side. It is all brand new. It was about $8 million spent into the Fleet facility renovating this. With the addition with that, we got some new truck lifts, which over my shoulder you'll see a truck on the lift and stuff, which was a great addition. It was something that Fleet needed for a long time. It gave us the capabilities of lifting the Vector trucks and some of the heavier trucks for when you have to service like a transmission or something under it. It gave us those capabilities, which was excellent for PWC and Fleet. Our preventative maintenance program we have here, we do like 180 checks on a vehicle, as well as service all the fluid levels in trucks. Trucks, a lot of people overlook that. It has tremendous amounts of fluids in the engine, transmission, rear differentials, the hydraulic fluids. There's special hydraulic fluids depending on the vehicle application, like a bucket truck where they work on the high electricity. It takes a special dielectric fluid to run through it. So we have to maintain those, make sure they're all up to specs and stuff to keep all our customers safe and give them a safe operating vehicle. When a person needs a vehicle, a loaner vehicle, we have several in our fleet. We have bucket trucks, we have a Vector truck that is actually a spare unit. We have dump trucks and everything. So anytime a major piece of equipment or a critical piece of equipment goes down, we should have a spare available for the customers, as well as for out-of-state or out-of-town training. We have our motor pool fleet, which is like sedans, small pickup trucks, and stuff like that. So in the heavy duty shop, everyone's required to have a CDL driver's license, which is a little bit more difficult to obtain than what it used to be. So we have a trainer here that certifies people for driving trucks to help them get through the classes and everything. We also do the ASE certifications here. They have their own separate heavy truck side. And then we have the refrigerant, the 608, 609 certification, because newer vehicles now come out with a new refrigerant. It's called a 1234Y refrigerant, and you have to be certified to even operate the machine. PWC is just an excellent company to work for. I get to come in here every day, and it's not like a factory job. On a day-to-day basis, priorities change. It keeps you on your toes. You know, you got to check your schedule, see what's there, and it's just the diversity of the fleet and the employees. It keeps me smiling, keeps me coming every day.